Okay, good afternoon to my design layout class. I decided to just try the little video chat to try and get a little more formal for what's been going on. I know a lot of you probably had a lot of questions about what's happening at the MACA program and Macomb in general. Um, so I want to give you guys a little update to follow up to the email I sent you on Friday. To just kind of fill in about what I know and what is kind of hearsay right now and how we're proceeding as of right now. So I did have a couple meetings with the other MACA teachers and faculty over the weekend, and we tried out some great technology and things that we can use to move forward this semester and get you guys wrapped up. Now, a lot I'm gonna share with you is just nothing is set in concrete now. Anything can happen. Anything can change. I mean, Macomb theoretically could just call us up around and say it's all off. Cancel everything. Everyone gets a refund. Who knows? That's just speculation. And I'm not saying that anyone said that either. Just giving you an example. So that in mind, what we have to do at this point is personal responsibility and assume to move forward as if we know for a fact that we're going permanently live this week and it's happening this week. That's the best course of action. If we end up being wrong and something changes, then hey, at least we're not going to be behind anything, and our efforts just become futile. So there's an email that a survey I'm going to attach to an email with you guys with this video, hopefully, that I would like you to take. That's going to go straight to the program coordinators of MACA, just to find out what students have available to them, what they may need from the campus, et cetera, to try and be successful this semester, especially with all the time we've already put in. So please take a minute to fill that out and try that. And also, I want everyone to reply to this video and let me know that you've seen this, you've are aware of this, and that I've been in touch with you, so I know who is looking in their Canvas email or who looking in their Macomb email. I'd be surprised if people aren't checking this stuff and they just said, haha, classes are canceled and took off. Please don't be that kind of person. This is your future. This is your responsibility. I hope you're taking it serious, that you're here to learn this on purpose. Okay? So that in mind, what I'm waiting for right now is for the campus to give me a license for the Zoom software, which is a sorry, the cats are wrestling over here. Stop it. Okay. I'm not kidding. See, they're playing, having a wrestle. Welcome to my home. Anyway, what was I saying? Zoom. Zoom is a like a web conference piece of software that would allow all of you guys to be in a video chat just like this with me, and we can continue lectures. I could even do live demos on InDesign and show you guys things. The good news is, as far as the remaining 2 assignments, there's nothing new to those after the Aloha catalog is wrapped up that you really have to be taught. It's going to be more just a execution and practicing creatives. So those will all be open to you guys, but I'll get into that as that time comes. What I need to find out more than anything right now is, I remember I asked you before the classes were dismissed, how many of you had access to computers at home? You don't need anything super powerful to run InDesign. It's not like running 3D software or anything. It's just basic layout. But how many of you had that available to you? Because right now it's not looking feasible that the labs will be available for students to come and work, even in small shifts. We were toying with that idea. I don't think it's highly likely, in my opinion, not fact yet, just my opinion. So that aside, I understand that, what it's like to be a student, what it's like to be on a tight budget. I've been on my own since I was 18 years old. I put myself through college. I used financial aid. I was a bartender until 2 in the morning. I know what it's like to be broke and hungry, but I also know if you're serious about your career and your future in this program, you have to have the material, you have to have the supplies, you have to have a computer, if you're going into video editing, graphic design, etc. You have to. So I'm not saying right now I'm going to go buy a computer right now, but if you don't have one, it should be a top priority for you as someone who's getting an education in this field. If you're serious about it, to have the tools and to practice the tools at home. I've preached that to you guys before, that this stuff takes practice. We're going to give you the training wheels, and teach you the software and get you going, but this stuff takes years to master, and it's a constant learning curve. I'm still learning things occasionally. So you have to have the tools, which means you're going to have a computer. So, I'm not going to tell you what to do, of course. Like, that's not what I'm here for, but just, Ash, stop, I'm talking. Sorry. But that's something you really want to consider right now. And you don't need an expensive Mac. You just need, a basic, PC. Nothing expensive, nothing fancy, especially for just something you're going to practice on and learn on. You can always upgrade as you get into the field and get a career going. But I'm getting carried away. Ash, quiet. So, and this will be the fun part when streaming, is my cats will always be in the classroom with us. So think about that. Regardless of what happens with Macomb right now, I urge you guys to try and budget or plan for, honestly, that's what credit cards are for major purchases. They're not for buying tennis shoes and crap you don't need. They're for buying essential things you're going to need to improve your life. And having the tools and a computer are one of them. Sorry, the cat's been doing this for... There. It's been mowing because of the sun, and it's getting springtime and birds are outside. So back to the point about the class. It's highly likely we will be continuing within a week and going full online. I know Macomb isn't. Right now, we are working on getting the license for the software expanded so that you guys can log into the Adobe Suite from home in your home computers, for those of you that do have them. So that's great news. I know that just takes some time. I haven't gotten the word yet that that's happening. That's why we extended an extra week to give us all a chance to catch up on what we're going to do. Let's see what else here. So once that happens, we're good to go. It'll be very easy for me to communicate with you guys via live streams like this, and I'll give you guys, we would just check in the same time we would a normal class period, and you guys can work on your own. So really, this is, in some ways, this should be a lot easier for some of you guys to have quiet environments to work in and work at your own pace, work at your own hours. Now, for those who don't have access to the computers right now and can't afford to run out and buy one, I understand that. I'm still waiting to hear what we can do for you in those cases. If who knows, if it comes down to you absolutely there's just no way in heck you can get that done, and there's no way to grab the material, and Macomb can't open up the labs to you, and you can't get to a public computer or something, then that may be the time to go talk to someone at the campus, or call up an advisor and see what kind of options you have. That's out of my hands. I can't force you to buy a computer, or expect you to finish material if you can't have access to the tools, of course. But I also just can't hand everybody an A and say, well, cool, y'all lucked out. I don't work that way. Neither does the campus. You have to learn the stuff to move on. All right, so keep your eyes out on your emails. Please check every day. I'm not going to message you every day, but just check. This is your future. This is your life too. It's your responsibility as much as mine to make sure that you're participating. I would hate to find out that some of you guys just said, danced off, and I start shooting out emails and assignments in a week, and you're like, well, I thought school was canceled. Why did I fail my class? Don't be that guy. So that's why I'm asking that you all reply and let me know you've seen this video, so that I don't have to hunt you down and start trying to email you, phone call you, whatever, to be like, hey, school's back in session. This is how we're proceeding. You need to get on top of this with us, or you're out. Okay? Any questions, just email me. And sorry if I droned on for 10 minutes here. I hope this was somewhat helpful, but it's looking pretty positive. We're going to be moving forward, and we're just enjoy a little time off, clean your house, stay organized. Good luck. Hope everyone's feeling good. All right. Take care.